Welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Who's this broad?
It's Nabbit. Nabbit is the other character you can play as, and he's broken, kind of. He cannot take any damage, so the only way he dies are through things that don't relate to damage, like crushing and flying through bottomless pits.
I see. The only way to cut down on deaths is to pick someone who can't be hurt.
Pretty much.
I mean, after my glorious amount of stupid deaths the last few parts, it's whatever.
I mean...
Wait, so that also means he can't pick up, like, mushrooms and shit?
Yeah, he can't pick up any power-ups.
He can pick them up, he just doesn't receive any benefit from them.
He just gets a point.
Yeah.
Like, he just gets whatever the point... Yeah, you get the points at where, like... You know how, like, when you have certain power-ups, and, like, if you get another power-up, it just gives you points? Like, that's what happens.
Oh.
It acts as if you already have a power-up that, you know, blocks you from getting other ones.
Yeah. He's got a bag. Why doesn't he just have the ability to, like, store a power-up and, like, throw it at somebody else?
Because he's too busy using it to hold money.
Yeah, he's a greedy little motherfucker.
Nabbit is the Mr. Krabs of the Mario universe.
Oh, well,
that's Wario.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we already have that.
Nabbit is another Mr. Krabs for the Mario universe.
He's more of just a straight up thief. Because that's his gimmick. He steals shit and then you have to go chase him down. And then they introduced him as a playable character.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of the WarioWare games basically him doing just that?
I mean, one of the WarioWare games was he was making a video game to make money.
Well, I guess that's a little bit more honest.
Oh yeah, this whole Boo House, by the way, is pretty much exclusively rooms dealing with moving platforms and tons of boos that you have to avoid as you progress through the room. And this main room is like basically the whole thing. There's like branching rooms based on which door you go into, and you have to go into the right one that actually takes you to the end.
Oh, it's gotta be this one.
I honestly don't remember which one it is, and it doesn't take us too long. Like, we're only in here like a few minutes, so I figured I would keep everything in, just in case you feel like exploring. There's a bunch of possible rooms that you can go into, and these are some of them.
It's like getting attacked in Link's Awakening by the floor tiles.
You mean gameplay?
Great gameplay, great graphics. So yeah, no, Landon was right. That room is the one. Once you hit that room, yeah.
I'm the correct.
Although, oh yeah, that's right. Nabbit, when he picks up items, at the end of the level, you get 1-ups for those items that he grabbed. If that wasn't enough.
It's so Cloud doesn't get more game overs.
Why am I still standing here?
Because you do that.
Nabbit.
I forgot to cut this out.
He might be.
Oh god, it's Rainbow Road.
You gotta take the correct path.
Yeah. So there's a certain path you have to take, and if you don't take the right path, then you end up with the... I forget their names. Or you can get an acorn.
The fuzzies.
No, the fuzzies were white.
Are you sure?
No, those are the fuzzies.
No, the ones from Yoshi's Island?
Oh, well, those are different.
Yeah,
I mean, well, actually, hold on.
Also, if you run into the ones with the fuzzies, there are levels there as well.
No, yeah, these are fuzzies.
So, are these the ghetto fuzzies?
I know they're fuzzies because
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
they're called in Paper Mario.
They've
The correct naming.
And there I go.
These have been fuzzies since
And we're
Mario
dead.
World.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, weren't fuzzies first introduced in Mario World too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember that. There was
The white things from Yoshi's Island, specifically the Yoshi's Island level Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy, are also called fuzzies.
Good to know.
Well, I mean, see, I hate it when like two different things have the same
I got
name.
greedy.
Because it's like, you know, it's. I mean, I think it's dumb that like Sega had like two sets of the exact same character, basically, like the fucking choppers and shit like that. Like in Sonic 2, they would have like a different name, but you know, at least they had different names. They're not just like both called the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those things kind of happen.
Because
Oh,
I forget.
and dead again.
I forget the monkey's name, but
That was
the one in
close.
Sonic. The one in Sonic Adventure is apparently not coconuts.
That's odd. I would have figured that they would have just stuck with coconuts for all of the games. What is the name of that one then from the first game?
Well, because I think there's a different monkey in Sonic 3.
Rip Cloud.
Dead. Even as the character that's supposed to be the easiest to play, I am still dying over and over again.
I mean, how many of your deaths are because of falling damage? Oh, come back, Cloud.
Oh, it's
Nope.
over. The dream is done.
The
We
dream
don't-
is over.
Yeah, we don't end up managing to go back for that, by the way. And I forgot to cut that, too.
Alright, we get to watch it again.
Some grade A editing. Reminds me of my youth.
What do you mean? The last part of Sonic Adventure?
Yeah.
No, I was thinking more Ristar. That was dreadful.
Yeah, no, unfortunately I do not manage to get the
Wait, what
third
the
star
fuck?
coin. Yeah, if you like ground pound on those blocks, like they just spit out all the coins without you having to keep jumping out from under it.
You sure he wasn't taking it? Don't.
I was.
It's like, oh boy, kidney stones.
I mean, this entire game is taking a dump on my life, so it's pretty accurate.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, I'm impressed playing as a character that technically can't die.
Oh, you could have gotten that.
Oh,
I didn't want to
Don't-
chance it.
don't let
I
her
pussy-
die,
I
'cause she's
pussy
your
out.
lifeline.
The monkeys from SA1 are called Kikis.
Yeah. There is a slight difference with them. Although in Sonic 3, there are these, like, blue things.
I was gonna say. Oh wait, there were no monkeys in the first Sonic game, were there?
No.
I think there were.
No, Coconuts was new. But there were, the Piranha guys. I don't know if the choppers were from Sonic 1 or Sonic 2, though.
The blue guys, the blue monkeys from Sonic 3 are called, and I'm not kidding, Monkey Dude.
Monkey
Dude.
Dude.
I mean, is it really any better than Doom Guy?
Monkey dude.
Yep.
Well, I mean, what the chain gunner in Doom 2 was called Heavy Weapons.
Hey, you guys want to see a mini game where we don't actually win?
Like all the others?
It's the
Does
game.
anyone truly win in minigames?
Whoever is in first place in Mario Party does.
Normally, we get this every time, but we weren't paying attention, so we did it.
Well, you still want a mushroom, so... Jiri no Mi.
What? None of that made any sense.
Well, at the very least, it was her fault.
Welcome to Ludwig's Clockwork Castle. This is the boss level, I guess,
Cool.
of this world.
We're here already.
Yeah, the Merengue Clouds is kind of a quick world. The levels in it don't take too long, so
I mean, you did skip 2 levels.
yeah, that's true. I think the thing about Merengue Clouds is they give you a lot of like branching paths, so like most of the levels are like optional. Oh yeah, I died there.
Oh, Jesus.
Bye!
Why you do this? At least the crushing isn't as bullshit as Sonic Mania.
Soon, though.
I mean,
We already did Sonic Mania.
yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean?
How are you gonna say soon?
Soon? What year is it? 2017?
What did you
Yeah.
do, Cat?
Barfed on the ground. What about it?
Body slammer.
Bye!
Yeah.
He fucking had it out for you.
I love it.
I don't.
It's like when a plan falls together.
I don't know why I'm worrying about jumping over that thing.
Because you're not used to playing just as Nabbit.
Oh god. What?
You just killed her.
It was an accident. I wasn't trying
Fucking
to.
murderer.
You can still. You said you can still die by crushing.
Atone
right?
for your sins.
You know, if I was her, I would have picked you up and threw you into those.
I'm surprised she didn't.
She's too forgiving.
Hey, you have the same amount of lives.
Yeah.
When's the last time that happened?
At the very
Beginning of
first
the
part,
LP.
when we both started with 5.
So when he was playing as a mortal character.
I decided to pick a character who is as immortal as my suffering.
Oh jeez.
And this platform doesn't like me. Rip.
He's gonna crush you, isn't it?
I hope not.
Come on, you can go back for it.
Oh, it's right there, though.
But I had clocked out. I had checked out from this level. I was like, I'm good.
Oh, who's that blue boy?
There's no way to know.
It's a Ludwig.
Nope, there's no way to know.
There's no way to know. Okay.
I hate Ludwig's stupid single tooth.
Hey.
Perfectly centered on his face.
Hey. That's
You
mean.
fucking baby. Good. Call him a baby ass bitch.
Only
So
as-
Ludwig's
only if
battle,
has a
he
baby
likes to
as-
clone himself, and then he just uses his wand to put a bunch of fireballs. He's pretty simple.
Teamwork.
Oh.
There's a certain amount of times that he'll go back and forth. So if you just know to like, you just kind of keep count, then you can figure out which side he'll stop. He's like most of the other bosses in this game. Nothing particularly gimmicky about this boss fight, which is kind of unfortunate considering he is the last of the Koopalings that we fight.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure isn't Ludwig the last Koopaling we fight in like almost every Mario game? I think Mario World might be an exception, or was he even the last one in Mario World too?
The order in Mario World is kind of weird. Let me look that up.
Yeah, because Mario World's order is a little different than most of the other games, where they're not all the same, but they typically follow a similar order. And I think that's one of the reasons why people got sick of the Koopalings. It's not so much the fact that like the characters as bosses are bad, because like they're cool characters, and like ever since the Mario 3, it was really nice to have it. But it's just like, bruh, We've go ahead.
In Mario World, it goes Iggy, Morton, Lemmy. Ludwig is number 4.
That is weird.
And then Roy and Wendy. And then Larry.
Larry being last?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that Larry is
Larry is usually first.
Yeah, Larry's usually first or like close to first because I know that the order that it's done in Super Mario Bros. 3 is like the order that a lot of people tend to memorize. Pretty sure it goes like Larry, Morton, Wendy, Iggy, Roy.
You forgot Lemmy.
Lemmy.
Lemmy's usually like 4th or 5th.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lemmy and Iggy are the two that I keep mixing up because one of them's 4th and one of them's 6th. Roy is 5th, and then Ludwig is 7th. But I always mix.
Roy is Roy not 6th?
Roy is 5th. He's the boss of the Sky World, which is World 5. I remember that because World 5 is my favorite world in any Mario game. Fun fact.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, are you talking in Mario 3?
Mario 3, yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say not in this game. It isn't.
No. I was talking about in Mario 3, the order that a lot of people might remember the Koopalings coming. It's that order with Iggy and Lemmy. I can't remember who's first, or who's 4th and who's 6th, but it's those two I keep mixing up. But what I was trying to say earlier, by the way, this goes on for a while. I think the reason like people got sick of the Koopalings is not so much just the characters themselves, it's just, and not even the fact that they were used a lot, but they were used in almost the same order every time. And they didn't really change up their little gimmicks, like they basically stayed like doing almost the same thing every time you encounter them, so it's like that lack of them doing anything new, it was just like, oh, this is the 5th time I'm gonna fight Ludwig, and it's the 5th time he's gonna do the same thing over and over again, and it's the 5th time that he's gonna be like the last one we fight. It's like you just knew what to expect.
We're using tilt controls.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We do use tilt controls in this segment.
Oh no.
You have to use the gyro controls on the Switch to kind of like move it left and right in time so that you don't get hit by the fire that's gonna be going around. Pretty much this is the only thing. I don't think that there's anything else besides the fire. They just use different obstacles involving fire, like those ones, the ones that turn, like that one.
I mean, if you're playing this single player, it would be hard to deal with enemies and control the platform.
Right.
So they do have to be single player conscious.
World 4 is Iggy, World 6 is Lemmy in Mario 3.
Got it. Yeah, I figured it was that.
Go up there. Go up there. Go up there.
Oh god. Oh.
What did I say?
Yeah.
I said go up there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And we're dead, by the way.
What did I say?
I jumped the gun. We went too early.
Oh god.
Yeah. Still didn't get that coin, by the way.
I can see that.
I know. You will angrily stare at the dotted, the dashed circle signifying a missing coin.
Murg.
She was supposed to get that fire flower. Whoops.
Well, you're living up to your name of a thief.
It's Bowser Jr.
What does he want?
To punch the living daylights out of you.
So Bowser Jr. decides he's gonna be on this like spring yard boss
Yeah, that's pretty much what this is.
yeah, esque fucking set of platforms. And he's gonna punch the blocks with his little fists, and sometimes they get stuck, and then you can go up there and hit him. Or you can throw bombs, that works too.
So this is basically Springyard mixed with the Death Egg robot from Sonic Mania.
I guess you could say that. It's a fun boss fight, though. It's, you know, it's nothing too crazy, but it's fun.
How did you die as an immortal being?
He fell off the stage. He's not immortal, he's just...
Invulnerable.
He's inconvenient.
What was I gonna say? Shit. Oh, so that's so it's basically like throwing the Mecha Koopas at Bowser and what was it, Super Mario Brothers 3, I think?
No, Mecha Koopas didn't exist in Mario 3.
Mega Koopas were Mario World.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know why. That's the one with Bowser and the Goofy Clown car, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Did it?
Well, he starts in it.
I mean, he never leaves it.
oh shit. Oh, he died.
I leave it.
Not in Mario World. He doesn't.
That little segment where they fell kind of reminded me of fuck, what? But it was one of the level transitions from Sonic 3.
Wait, they just ran away.
You know, Nabbit could have just tanked that.
Could have, but he decided he wanted to run away too.
Bastard.
So yeah, in the next part of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, we have this swirling vortex of death in front of us, which is actually where Peach's castle is.
We did it.
We destroyed the ship.
Well, we didn't do that. They destroyed their own ship.
Well, then what did we do?
Absolutely nothing.
But you said we did it. So what did we do?
Yeah, we did it. We did absolutely nothing. Go us.
Alright then. So yeah, this bridge appears, and now we can head to Peach's castle, which is covered in darkness.
No parents.
No parents.